Alright guys, here I am down at Golf Central by myself. I mean, Richo's here, but my partner in crime, Softy's still got a broken hand. So in my hand I've got the brand new Cobra F7 Plus, or sorry, Cobra King F7 Plus. Now this is the successor to the F6 Plus with the channel, with the carbon track and, you know, the weight moving back and forwards and all that. Now this moves weights also, so you can actually move the weights from front to back and also slightly in the heel for draw bias as well. So it's basically a driver for everybody, which is, you know, really interesting. Still, my fly loft adjustment, you can adjust it 8 different ways, and then a couple or 7 different ways, and a couple of uprights as well. So there's a lot going on there. New carbon crown. So Cobra have always done in the Plus series, or at least for the last few years, they've actually done a carbon crown. Now they've changed it. This is called a Textreme carbon crown. They've just made it lighter. So they made it thinner, they made it lighter, and just as strong. So it's quite interesting how Cobra are doing these things. Reasonably high MOI still, even though the weight can be forward and it's a smaller head and all that, guys. But look, it's a really good looking golf club. You've also got a little bit of a checker type pattern on the top. It's, yeah, there's not much more I can say about it. It's just a fantastic driver. I used the Fly Z Plus for a while there, and that was one of my favorite drivers. So guys, let's go ahead, hit a few shots, and we'll start talking about some numbers and what it sounds like and feels like. Yeah, alright guys, so that one I actually hit a little bit high on the face, which I haven't actually hit this high on the face for some reason. So setting I've got this in is 10.5 weight forward. Numbers that are coming out of this thing are pretty bloody good. So it's coming off the face at about the same as every other driver that I've hit, somewhere around that 165 sort of mark. Regardless whether the distances are right or not, I mean, hitting these 286 because of how low that spin is, like 12.5 launch at 2300 spin, for me is bloody good. So the biggest thing is, for me, it's not so much about the numbers. It's more about how the thing looks. Like, this thing down by the ball is quite tiny, even though it's still a very big head. The weight, the movable weights is fantastic. Even for a better player, they might want to draw it a little bit more. But the difference between the F7 Plus and the normal F7, there's already a difference in spin. I think it's about 400 odd in spin going straight from the F7 to the F7 Plus, and then a little bit more again when you move the weight forward instead of moving it back. So very impressive, guys. It actually does feel quite soft. So for a player's golf club, it's quite surprising for how low spinning it is and how soft it feels. To me, usually something that is low spinning tends to be a bit firmer off the face, but I think Cobra's done a really good job on this thing. Now, I might sound like a fanboy, but I've got one of these on order. I'm super impressed with the thing, guys. Go check it out, go get fit anywhere you can try it. You might be able to see it out now. Make sure you test it, make sure you get fit. Which one's right for you, the F7 or the F7 Plus, guys? Comment down below, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Check out Richo's review, or Richo's bit of a chat on the Fly Z, so his current driver versus the F7. Also his chat about both the F7 drivers. Cheers guys, we'll see you next time.